This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Well, as we revisit this topic from last night, Diddy's pretty much cooked. They're running the Weinstein gameplay on him and the R. Kelly, where they only have to get him for like 2 of these charges, and they're going to get a RICO on him. Maybe he'll beat the RICO, but he'll be guilty of like 3 or 4 charges, and then they'll lay down a sentence for him, So this will be over in 2 weeks, and Diddy's going to have to pay for his sins, okay? Yes, I do agree with you. All they're painting is a big trial of abuse, assaults, hard R-ing people, but it aligns with, arson's involved, conspiracy, bribery of witnesses, witness tampering, kidnapping, variations of it, forced labor. It all ties into what I just told you. He's doing this around that kind of stuff. They can call it prostitution transport. They'll figure out a way to work that in. We're dealing with the government here, okay? And it's possible they could seize assets, not all of them, but some of them. It's not a fair world, like we have these laws and everything, but the laws get stretched sometimes to punish someone. We'll see what happens. And we'll get back to the Diddy trial in about an hour after they have a good couple hours in. Bow Wow secures his first #1 hit in 19 years with Use Me. What chart is it on #1 on? It's not on Hot 100, but I guess maybe R&B. Anyways, congrats to Bow Wow. He has that going. Then we got Diddy. I wonder if it's witness tampering if he paid Ghana to not testify, to avoid it at all costs. That's the rumor going around, that he's paying certain people to not testify. Also, Gene Deal has reacted saying Cassie was one way before she met him. Yeah, he corrupted her. That's obvious. But everybody can get corrupted. You don't go to jail for corrupting somebody, But the things he did to her, you can be punished for. So, and think about it. Extortion. He extorted her parents. They took the stand. He's done a lot. He's far from innocent. We know that. Well, Cardi B has reacted to Offset requesting spousal support in their divorce. Okay, it's messy. Let's see.
Listen up, y'all listening? Listen up. The fact that I'm waking up right now, right? The fact that I'm waking up right now to see that this fuck nigga and his fuck ass team, I know it's not his team. I know it's his bitch ass. Gonna tell the Breakfast Club the only reason why this motherfucker asking for spousal support, because I was asking for everything. And because I don't be with my kids. Yo, you such a fucking pussy ass nigga. Word to my mother. I want you to die, but I want you to die fucking slow, nigga.
Damn.
When you die, nigga, I want you to die slow in the bed. And while you die, nigga, you gotta think of me. Let me tell y'all something, right? When I first filed for fucking child support, my lawyer filed for child support. I mean, when I first filed for divorce, my lawyer filed for shit. And this nigga started spazzing, right? So I told my lawyer, there's a renew, what's that shit called? There's a renew divorce paper, right? And in the renewed divorce paper, I asked for no child support. I didn't ask for no child support because I want to be done with this marriage. Like, I feel like I'm tied up. I asked for no child support. Kiari is allowed to see my kids. There is not one day that he's not allowed to see my kids. Okay? He stood up my kids 3 times. He have seen Blossom only like 5 times. Okay? And I've been trying to save your face. But for you, stop playing saying that I don't be seeing my fucking kids. Stop playing because you don't want to look like a less of a bitch ass nigga. All right. If I keep you away from the kids, right? All right. You talk to the kids almost every single day. You call the kids every single day. I allow you to talk to the kids every single day. If I allow you to talk to the kids, why would I not allow you not to see the kids? It was a point that he was making a big deal like, oh, I'm not going to go to New York to see the kids because I'm not going to be seeing my kids in a hotel room. All right. I was like, all right, so you could see him in my mom's house. You still made it a big deal. And I love my daughter so much. Yo, if I'm lying, my kids could die if I'm lying. I said, you know what? To make it easier for you, you could see the kids in my house. Just because I want my daughter to feel the love of her dad. Because I want my kids to have that love of their dad. I want the love of both parents, even if we're not together. Also, the last time we seen the kids was in March on Cody's birthday. Okay? So before you start talking to me about I don't see my kids, let's talk about it. You haven't seen the kids since March. Okay? You say it was gonna... Listen up, y'all listening? Listen up.
Okay, it just goes on. I mean, how much can you hear of that, right? It's like, okay, save it for court. I'd have more sympathy. Listen, Offset's acting crazy because, like, to be honest, it's his fault this is happening. He couldn't just, like, be a man and just be a husband, you know? So he wasn't ready for that. You did it. You pressured her to marry you, and you weren't ready. And look where you're at now. And you know what? Now you have a scorned woman on your hands. You're screwed, bro. You are screwed. You didn't amicably do a split, nothing. You're fighting. You're not handling things maturely. You're doing things in public. Now she's doing things in public. I think the way she's acting right now is reactionary to him. And you know what? These situations usually end up very messy. Very messy, okay? Especially when nobody's going to be mature about the situation. You know, people are hurt, you know? So, yeah, it is what it is. Presser reacts to Kodak Black and Top 5 being on FaceTime together. He says, 2 biatches. Oh, 2 pussies. That's what he said. G Herbo says he got his whole style from New York and believes most Chicago rappers can't rap. He can't rap either. Yo, I don't care what anybody says in the comments. He's way off beat and everything. It's like, come on, man. Stop. Anyways, that's it. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button for me. Peace.